Hey guys, I'm in the shade house. Unbelievable. I feel like I haven't done a video in here since last year. Well, early 2018. And by the way, Happy New Year. I got something for you. Check this out. So we're back in the shade house, and I just wanted to quickly show you the sunflowers and a quick boo-boo I've made because, guys, we're in the guts of summer. It's been 34 degrees Celsius here every day for the last 7 days. I'm happy to hand summer over to the Northern Hemisphere already. It's been windy every day since the end of November. The market gardens are drying out. It hasn't rained much, but there's a climate report for my little area. This is life, and that's farming for you. So you learn to deal with it, but little things like this happen. Zero germination, maybe a bit up the top there. And cooked, stinky seeds I've got to get rid of. Those two trays were stacked on top with this tray on top of that with weight in it. I'm trying to show you, if I get over this side, see that under this area it was just straight greenhouse plastic. These other two areas that got shade cloth in the plastic. What happened? Yeah, they were just too hot and it baked the seeds, but luckily the plastic burnt them, not anything else. The heat, the plastic got so hot it cooked the seeds, but everything else underneath worked well. So I've got a great crop, thank goodness. But two trays there, consider that, guys, as you go into summer if you're germinating outside. I stack and do it all in here. I don't do anything inside with sunflowers. It's helped me a lot with mold and disease because I get a constant breeze through here, which helps out a lot. Plus I've got my big fan I suspend and blow the leaves off because I can just come in here with my hose, wet them down, they're good to go. Anyway, thought I'd show you that. Let's go talk about the trays. 1 month earlier, I just went past beautiful Byron Bay where I grew up. God, I miss that place. But anyway, today I'm on my way to Brisbane. I'm picking up my trays. I'm really excited and can't wait to show you. Been trying to find a moment and a video and time to thank two guys that have done something public for me that has been dear to my heart. And first is Mike Van Doozy. Mate, I appreciate what you've done, the video you made of my farm and the subscribers you've sent over to me. I've just gotten out of hospital and you lifted me up, mate. So thank you very much. I hope you hear this. And the other is Corey. Mate, I'm blown away by your video and the success you've had with your trays. I truly appreciate what you've done for me and the kind words you said. And to both of you, thanks so much for being sports here on YouTube. Now let's have a look around the grow room as I grow in these new trays now. I'm full-time using them. I'm having brilliant success. I'll speak more about it a bit later on, but as you can see, everything's looking great and I couldn't be happier. Alright folks, it's an official announcement. I'm now publicly saying that these 1020 trays that I've been talking about for a couple of videos are now for sale. I've picked them up, I've trialed them, I've tested them all out. They're all growing through the grow room here. I've done all varieties through it and they're working A+, and now I'm offering them to you. The difference is I'm not going to be advertising them on Facebook or on much social media except Instagram and this channel. Okay, I don't want to be overwhelmed because I simply don't have time to do it. I've done this honestly for the Australian community that are serious about growing, that want a quality product that is unavailable to us here affordably, and that's why. So it's kind of a niche thing. I am not interested in becoming this super rich company owner of trays. I'm more interested in farming, but the benefits of what I've done here is going to sell itself, and the right people will find this message and contact me. Now, my email will be in the description. Send me a message. Now, here's what's going on. I've got drip trays. I've got trays with holes. They fit snugly together. They're ideal for hydroponic growers, core mat growers, soil growers, and they're your typical 10-20 dimensions of 580 mil by 280 mil and a very shallow 29 mil. The benefits I've seen of a shallow tray are phenomenal. I grow in soil myself, so I literally fill it to the top and my crop grows up thereafter, and the air ventilation, the ease of harvest has just been phenomenal, as opposed to what I've been doing in the past of digging into trays, etc., etc., and losing money, and things like that have all been taken into account. Now, the trays are quite strong. They're in the medium to heavy duty range, very affordable at $5 each, and as opposed to the trays I've been using that I've gotten off eBay, these 10-20 trays, the larger ones, the corners corroded out. I thought of that with these new ones. Tough corners. And what the difference is here is the same amount of plastic is being used in the corner as the sides and the bottom and the top. So it's an even strength tray, and for me to be able to pick up this crop like this with showing no signs of stress on the tray, sells itself. So they're just some of the benefits of and pros of this tray. Now, I'll just say it again. Minimum order is 10. Send me an email. I'll write back to you and quote you a freight price. I'm mostly freighting through Australia Post, but I'm looking into Sendle as a freight option because people in Western Australia that have contacted me, or the Northern Territory, it's quite expensive to ship to you purely on distance and the weight of the product. And it's something I'm working on. But Sendle won't come to my house to pick up the products. That's the way they do things. So I just need to find somewhere I can drop it off. They pick it up and take it to you, and they are brilliant with costs on freight. So I won't go on too much more. It's official. Send me an email. Thanks for listening. I like